Alright, can you see me, hear me? I think I'm back. Alright, cool. Okay, well, that always sucks for viewership, but I appreciate that the important people are still here. I'm not going to make it home tonight. That's why we spent all our money, Liz. We're deliberately passing out tonight. Although not having leveled the fishing and accidentally exhausting myself is going to be slightly problematic. It would be amazing if I could somehow get level 10 fishing here right before the end. Oh my god! That's almost a cliff right there. That'd be pretty cool. We are good then. Everything is good. Problem is solved. Level 10 fishing. Spring 9th. I need to screenshot this. Oh my god, Oliver, you're so needy today. What is your deal? He's just sitting here. Trying to, like... But yeah, tonight we're deliberately passing out. We're taking the Sleepy Express home. Okay. What do I need? One more day of fishing. Bring those home, bring those home. Probably just Haley because I'm boring. Let's go. Yeah, you mentioned right before I disconnected. Welcome back, Luna. Angler, let's go. No rain, eh? We're doing pretty well without rain, but... Thanks, Nautical. I appreciate that. Okay, you can't sleep on the keyboard, you fucker. Okay, there you go. Sweet, yeah. Catfish are hard to do at level 3. Fuck. My face is bugging me. Not too bad, are you? We're having a really good run here. Like, this is a really good start. honestly, I don't even need to sell any of these fish right now. We're just gonna chill on the fish for the time being. I should give a carp to Gus, but I'm probably not going to. Like, there's no good time to do it. It wastes so much time. How's your, what, Thursday night there, Nautical? Yeah, level 10, just in time. Just in time. And now this is the last day of pure fishing. No, just the modem kicked out for a second. I don't know why. Final day of pure fishing. And then we get to go mining tomorrow. Stream streak. Damn. Damn, I've never even seen that before. And that was with like a 3-week hiatus in the middle, too. Like, that's consistency. Appreciate that. I don't know, a few months. Watch streaks have kind of existed, but now they have the thing where you can, like, post them to get bonus points. I see a lot of 5, like 3 and 5 and 7, and I've seen some 10s. I've never seen a 30 on, like, anybody's stream. That's really impressive. Especially with how inconsistent my fucking schedule is. That's crazy. That's crazier. I've been so inconsistent over the last couple months. Like, no, I've never, no. I don't watch a lot of Twitch, to be completely honest. I watch friends, mostly. And then every once in a while, I'll check out somebody random. That's how I found Bimbo. Like, I was just, like, looking at, like, random Stardew streams one morning. I don't actually, like, watch a lot of streams. Mostly just people I know. Probably, yeah. Back at, like, the Magic, at least, right? When I was quite consistent and... 100, eh? You almost have to, like, give somebody something for a 100-day watch streak. Like, that's crazy. It was funny, too, because I usually don't even click on VTubers. I'll be honest. Like, I don't dislike VTubers, but I find a lot of them I just don't bother looking at. I will always prefer, like, face cams. So, like, even rarer that I actually clicked on him. But he was engaging, which was the big thing. I don't watch streams where people don't pay attention to chat. Like if I'm like in a stream and people are chatting and the streamer's not acknowledging what's happening in chat, I will leave. It's a big thing for me, right? Like I get that's not the only type of stream that's valid and that people watch streams for different reasons. But for me, the real-time interaction is a big part of watching a stream, which is why I spend so much time on chat myself. And I will only watch streams where the streamer is like engaged with chat. That's my preference. And he was very good at that. He was always paying attention to chat and always responding to everybody, and that's why I stuck around. Whoa. We're out of bait. Hold on. Oh, that's okay. I don't need viewers to chat. I need the streamer to talk to people who are chatting, right? That's the part that matters. People are free to just watch on my streams. I don't care if people lurk. That's great. You're still watching. You're still enjoying the stream. That counts, right? But like when I'm watching a streamer, if they're not talking to chat, then I get bored and leave. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you mean as a streamer, right? Sorry, I forgot that you were doing some streaming there. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Not everybody cares the same way I do, right? So, okay, one thing I figured out really early with streamers, well, yeah, if you got 10,000 chatters, you're not going to be able to have conversations. Although some big streamers will still, like, okay, you look at, like, so the only big streamer I actually enjoy watching is Northern Lion, if you've ever seen him. And one of the things he does is he constantly picks out stuff in chat to comment on, right? So even though he's not having conversations with all 10,000 viewers, he's still constantly, like, monitoring and, like, responding to chat as an entity, right? And that's a... And that's still a more enjoyable experience for me. It gives you that live, interactive feel, right? Yeah, and that's okay though, Liz, right? That's okay. It comes with time. Yeah, I mean, when you have low viewers, you often just have nobody chatting. One of the things I've noticed is streaming at this time, I have way more chatters than I did streaming at the other time. Even if I have less viewers, it's actually been really nice. Because I really do love that engagement. But also, Liz, one thing I learned early on streaming is don't try to, like, be a certain type of streamer. Like, just be yourself, and then people who want to watch that will come. That's the thing. You're never going to be able to appeal to everybody, right? Like, I'm an old guy who makes dumb jokes and talks too much. I'm never going to appeal to, like, the same audience as, like, Kai Sennett or something like that. Completely different audiences, completely different people. There's different people out there, they're watching streams for different reasons, and there are people who will probably want to watch whatever it is you offer, you know? I know you are, Luna, yeah. I appreciate you. You're very chatty, most of the time. Right? But that's the thing, like, you can't... Your stream will never appeal to everybody. So focus on being, like, who you are and appealing to the type of people who like who you are. In the mines, sometimes you gotta lock in, you know? Wait, why do you have a banana badge, Nautical? What is that for? There are too many Twitch badges now. There's a boomer take. There are too many Twitch badges, and I don't know what they're for anymore. I see that it's called Going Bananas, but that doesn't explain what it's for. A lot of them are for different things. Like, I mean, you got your basic ones for, like, subscribers and stuff like that. And then the others are mostly for, like, various, like, promotions. Like, some games have their own now. Like, if you watched the game when it came out, that sort of stuff. Different Twitch events. They're all random and largely meaningless. Like, I've got the only one that matters. I've got the partner badge. And then, of course, you get like your subscriber badge for, you know, any a channel that you're subscribing for. Turbo comes with one. A lot of people turn the Turbo badge off because they don't want to, like, advertise that they have Turbo. But as a streamer, I really like when people leave the Turbo badge on. Because if I know somebody has Turbo, I can, like, keep talking to them through ads and stuff. Like, it's the same as, like, if somebody subscribes, right? I know that you're ad-free, so it actually makes it easier for me to talk to you. Twitch Turbo is like the Twitch subscription service that removes ads off the entire platform rather than an individual channel like subscribing. Like, so you just get like ad-free viewing on Twitch across the entire platform. If you watch a lot of different streams and you are in a region with lots of that's the main thing. Like, if you're in a region with a lot of advertising and you watch a lot of different streams, it's honestly not a bad deal because, like, you can't it's cheaper than subscribing to like 3 people, right? So but it depends on your region. If you're in some parts of the world don't get very many ads on Twitch, right? I think Southeast Asia in particular is one of the lowest ad regions. I don't know how many ads you see, Jojo. Like, I know I've talked to a number of like Filipino viewers who like basically like don't get ads ever. Because ad roll on Twitch is all regional, right? Ads are targeted based on where you are. Like, if you're in North America, you get a ton of advertising on Twitch. It's, like, constant. Later, Luna. Maybe I'll see you later. I mean, I hope it works out, but also I hope I see you later, so... I'm torn. I don't know whether to root for you or not. Only Turbo ads. That's funny. We're going to advertise Turbo to somebody. Pay $12 a month to remove these ads telling you you can pay $12 a month. Well, good luck. Hopefully you achieve that goal. Speaking of things we really need, I need to buy new windshield wipers for my car, and I keep, like, forgetting. Until, you know, I turn on the windshield wipers. Oh, I don't care. No, you do you. Like, at this level of viewership, I don't make much off ads anyways, so... Views still count, you know? It's still good for the stream. You're still, even if you're not watching ads, you're still supporting the stream by watching. Because, like, Twitch cares about viewer metrics, right? So. Alright. Look, boyfriend eating is really important. That's a high priority. As a frequent boyfriend who frequently eats, I can tell you, high priority task. How long have I been streaming for? Just over 5 years now. Although I kind of took like most of 2024 off, so just over 5 years with about 6 month or so break in the middle. I used to stream competitive Magic the Gathering. That's when I got partner. I was a lot bigger. I had a lot more viewers then, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. Now I'm just a little guy again. Except, like, in real life, I'm huge. But on Twitch, I'm a little guy. I am 6 foot 5 inches or 196 centimeters, depending on which measurement you use in your part of the world. Yeah, I'm huge. Yeah. I couldn't even. How am I supposed to guess somebody's height based on... I could just go look up averages. But... yeah, I'm very tall, Liz, yes. Oh yeah, nice. My whole family is like around 6 feet. Even my little sister is like 5'11". Like, my family's just very tall, right? I'm the tallest, but the whole family's tall. Holy shit. Yeah, no, we're, like, my dad's, like, 6'2", one of my brothers is 6'2", the other brother's around, like, 5'11", sister's 5'11", like, everybody's, like, right around, like, 6 feet or above. Very tall family. But I'm also just very, like, a large person. Yeah, but I'm, okay, like, white people stare at me, Jojo. Like, I'm tall even here, you know? Like... like, I do deliveries, and people open the door, and then they, like look up, and they're like, whoa, you're tall. Like, frequently, people will, like, just say that, you know? Like... I'm 6'5", Luna. Oh no! Wait, why am I so slow? Oh yeah, your nephew's real tall too? But the other thing is, so a lot of guys that are that tall are really thin, right? Really skinny. Kind of like that tall, thin dude type of archetype, right? One of the reasons why I stand out so much is that I'm not. I'm like a really big dude. I have broad shoulders, and I'm like 300 pounds. So, like, yeah. Plus, you know, the beard makes me look bigger. It's like the animals that can, like, puff up their, you know, appearance, right? So, yeah, well, I mean, that's good. I'm amazing on the inside, too, you know. So, works out. It's a good combo. Yeah, the tallness tends to, right? Because, like... Oh no, I'm starting to feel exhausted. Hey, I got 31 largemouth bass. That's not bad. Alright, this is pretty exciting, because tomorrow we go mining, finally. It'll be nice to have a change from the fishing. No! My bubbles. I was using those. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy the fishing, for sure. But at this point, I've done so much of it now. Like, it's like, yeah, you know, it's time for something else, you know? I'm ready, you know? Ready for a change. But now we get to spend several days mining. Oh, I got to level 6 on day 3. But, yeah, it is hard. It is hard. That's the thing. Fishing is very much still a skill game, right? Like, even doing everything right, you can just be better at fishing. But remember when you started watching me, Luna? You couldn't have even imagined getting to level 4 fishing on day 3, catching catfish. You have improved at fishing so much since I've known you. Yeah, fishing just takes practice, right? Like, it's hard. That's the thing. Fishing is hard. I need salads, and I don't know when I'm going to buy them. It is fun. I like it. I like the fishing game in this. I think it's like a good balance of challenge. It's also kind of zen. You can kind of just like chill and like do it. It's got that repetitive task that requires just enough attention. Unless you're fishing for catfish, those or like hard fish, so that's not zen. But regular fishing is kind of zen. Except, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there are a few fish that are not. Octopus is a pain. Legendaries are a pain, obviously. Catching catfish with, like, level 4 fishing, also very much a pain. I have the controller rumble on, but I don't really pay attention to it. I mostly do it visually. Okay, you know what? No. I use the rumble for the initial catch, 100%. 100%. It's useful for that. anything other than visual. Even just using the audio cues is better for... Alright, later, Nautical. Thanks for hanging. Another 30 streams, hopefully. Can you not? Oh, you mean you want it on for just the catching. I get you, yeah. Yeah, there's no option for that. Yeah, well, I mean, okay, so big news. I have failed before, but we're going to try again, and this might help you with your goal. The current plan is to try and stream every day in 2026. I'm calling it PJ 365, and it's going to be like a challenge that I'm going to undertake. No guarantees I will complete it, and nothing lost if I don't, but I'm going to try, and that should help with the 100 stream streak. Or for anybody else trying to get a streak. Year 100, nice. Yeah, stream, my internet kicked out, and I lost connection for a moment. Year 16. Cool. That's further than I've ever gone, that's for sure. Passing out for a full day would hurt it. Now, it's not going to be 365 days of Stardew, though. I'm going to warn you, like, ahead of time, okay? I would probably want to off myself by the end of that. So... Uh-oh. I need a bigger box. I mean, I've been playing Stardew for like a month straight now, but I'm not going to play Stardew for a year straight. That's all I'm saying, you know? It's not going to happen. This isn't the year of Stardew. Nice. Dispatch, cool. Yeah, so two things. Stream every day and start the YouTube channel. That's the current plan. See if I can't, you know, build some momentum. Oh, wait, I know, I need to start doing my, We gotta get the sprinklers down today. We're not going straight to the mines. We're doing some... Ooh, Jewels. I don't even think I've got... Hold on. I don't think I have Jewels of the Sea yet. I don't remember how to fucking check that. I don't. I got stuck using the, Stuck using it once, because I had remixed mine bundles on, and, like... Stuck using it until level 90 once. It was the worst thing I've ever experienced. Right, level 5 means no selling. Save it. Save it. Okay, we gotta go grab our, He had insect. Oh my god. Okay, that is bad. That is really bad. Because insect head is so good, like... What do you want, Oliver? Oh, more tail. We got another tail cameo. Oh, he's getting on my lap again. So I missed Lewis's birthday, right? Oh no, I missed Vincent's birthday. Fuck, that's actually annoying. It's fine though. Spring birthdays are less important because we get another shot at them. Okay, don't sit on my arm. That restricts my movement way more than I'm okay with. See you tomorrow, Luna. We got the trident while fishing, which is nice. It's no Neptune's glaive, but it's still better than the rusty sword or the club, so it should help us with the first bit of the mines. Okay, so we're going here. And here. I know, it's kind of like a train wreck, right? Like... I'm going to be planting kale shortly, is the thing. So, but not until we get sprinklers. That's the big catch, right? Okay, so what these are is, this is just path. This is just like, what do you call it? Gravel path. And this is just so that I can figure out where the sprinklers are going to go. Because I don't have the sprinklers yet, right? And especially with these little sprinklers, which are a little weird, it can be pretty tough to, like, line them all up, you know, without something on the ground to indicate what you're doing, you know? Christmas, 5 stream, let's go, how you doing? Keep on streaking. And now I got these to plant, right? That's the... Oh, I just put them in there. We are not watering them today. That's actually... That's the thing, though. Wait, one wrong tile where? Where? Under the chest, left. Shit. Shit. You're right. It's fine. Good riddance. Good riddance to bad seeds. We got some rice. We're gonna be fine. I got rice to plant too. So it's not a big deal, but I had. Let's see how many, the cauliflower or not, I'm not fucking... Oh yeah, extra cauliflower, plus we got rice. Yeah, I get what you mean. You mean, oh wow, that is... I have 30 rice? I don't have any energy for mining. This is actually a problem. And I don't have anything I can, like... This is, like, a huge problem, actually, kind of. I'm gonna have to go buy salads tomorrow. I'm gonna have to ship everything, buy some salads tomorrow. What do I eat today? I could just eat, like, a fish. I love rice. Absolutely fucking love rice. I eat rice all the time. Such a waste. It is too late to run to the beach to sell. Yeah, I could have done it earlier, but... What's ass? What? Planting my rice. That'll have to do. Okay. We need to keep the furnace. We don't need to keep the axe. You know what? We need to sell this shit because I need money. I can't. No. Acorns are too valuable. I need like 70 acorns. I can't spend any acorns on anything. I can go buy a salad. And then hopefully find random stuff to eat. We're not going to be mining that long, so one salad will be good. Maybe a couple fish. I need 70 acorns to plant a giant tree farm in order to actually produce enough oak resin in order to make enough kegs to actually make enough money in my limited time frame. That's what it comes down to. 30, 29. Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna sell the fish and stop passing out. But I will save a few fish. Just for eating. So yeah. Because I need like 600 kegs and I need them quickly, which means I need to plant a large oak tree patch, right? Alright, we're on our way. Too late. I should have brought the copper for furnaces, but it's too late. Alright, stuff for my one salad, because it's just so much better than eating these fish. Honestly, the bread is better than eating the fish too, so it's worse than the salad, but it's better than eating the fish. The horse isn't worth building, and I'm going to have the minecarts unlocked within a couple days. So that's the reason why I don't get the horse, is because it doesn't work with the minecarts. That's the actual problem. Once I get the mine carts, I start teleporting everywhere, which leaves the horse behind, and then it doesn't help you. You know? That's the issue with the horse and why I don't usually go for it. Honestly, okay, Cinderella Grey might be the best anime I watched this season. Just saying. Cinderella Grey's been great. Well, the second half is running. Oh, no, the best anime this season. This season was like... Yeah, no. Best anime I've watched this season. Definitely not ever. I like it, but it's not best anime ever. What's up, Caitlin? I think it's best Uma, honestly. I think Singray is like the top Uma. Oh, nice! Yeah, you can get fish. You can also get, like, food and stuff. There's a few cool things you can get from the trash. Look, I mean, they're putting that gacha money to use, right? Good for them, at least. But, like, it's much better than, like, the original Uma seasons, like... You know, I didn't watch Hikaru. I've seen a few people talk about it. I don't usually go for kind of like horror stuff, so I didn't, but that's interesting to know. Well, I know, it's like psychological, not like horror. I get that, but it's just not usually the type of story I go for, right? Okay, can I get down? It would be sweet if I could get to 20. Oh my god, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Oh no! Floor 19, my nemesis. Floor 19, how we hate you. Oh! Fucking lucky. Steel Smalls Ore. That is worse than my Pokey Sticks, so we will not be bin booing it. Into the trash with you. Alright. Maybe we can get a little... Ah! A little bit of ore. That was kind of what I was hoping for. Alright. We'll build another furnace with this. I mean, I'm out of energy, and I don't want to eat more fish, so I'm going to just walk home. Sell these fish. Call it a day. Honestly, I have never played any Metal Gear Solid games. At the time that they were like super popular, I didn't have a PlayStation. I've never owned a PlayStation. Wait, I had a PS3. That's right, I did have a PS3. But I skipped a lot of that stuff. Just yeah. So I'm like obviously familiar with them, but oh no, we're just gonna pass out. I mean, it doesn't matter if we pass out either because you know. But we got no money, so. Level 3 foraging, let's go. Oh, look at that. Look at that fish money. Hey, Cassie, I am fantastic. How are you? Tomorrow's the Egg Festival, right? Okay. So, whatever I'm buying, I need to do today. We're gonna sell these. We gotta go check the traveling cart first of all. First things first. And then we're back to mining. We need 19 basic sprinklers. I don't have bars to put a tool in, so that's the issue. Damn, there's like some like useful stuff here, but not stuff like I can't spend 1,200 on a salmon dinner right now. Unless, wait, when is Alex's birthday? No, it's just too much. It's too much. I got important things to do. I do gotta buy salads, but I don't have tools for or bars. I do not have the bars to put a tool in because I used all my copper on the furnace, right? So. So I think I just go back up. I think I just have to take a trip down to buy salads, realistically, as sad as it is. How do I have 20 copper? Do I have 20 copper? Maybe. But I need to make furnaces. And I need to make... I think that the sprinklers are higher priority than the tool. Like, I'm not that worried about tool time, because with this route, the only thing that matters is the pickaxe. The other stuff we got lots of time for, right? We gotta get the... We do have to get the fucking... fuck, what do you call it? Hoe in at some point. But... we've still got time. I mean, the axe doesn't have to be done before... Well, maybe. True, I do need Forging 6, but I don't necessarily need the axe upgrade to do it. I'll bring the axe just in case. We only go one level on the axe, though, because we need to go 2 levels on the hoe. Right? We just go to copper. Or do I gotta go to steel? Do I have time to do both? I guess if I put one in today, I probably have time to do both. Okay, fine. Fine, you win. Okay, I need to bring that. I need to bring that. What else do I need to bring? That's it? That's all I need to bring, right? Do the axe first, because then I can use it to clear. And we just need to have the hoe done by summer. That's everything, right? Yes, it is. Okay. And away we go. I was gonna say, the other reason... The acorns is also why I haven't cut down these oak trees, by the way. So I can keep picking up acorns up until the point where I... Like, once we got the sprinklers and stuff done here, too, we're going to start getting the oak trees up. We want the oak trees up ASAP. Because they still got to grow. Oh, it's going to get much crazier. Hello again to Zurich. It's going to get much crazier, Soft. Much crazier. I've done this before. Oh yeah, we're at 60. Like, we've just spent a lot of it. I did make my dinner. I was a few minutes late, but it was cool. It was cool. So we've earned 61,000. We've just been spending it. Like, I've already got a gold pickaxe there, Soph. And down we go. Mostly fishing. I mean, we've been doing other things too. This is the thing. The secret to Stardew is to be efficient at Stardew. You can't only do one thing. You have to do everything at the same time. I've been planting crops and leveling up my farming, but then spending my free time fishing. And now we're going to, now that we've got the gold pickaxe, we're going to rush down the mines as fast as possible, use it to make some sprinklers. No, I didn't forget my salads, Liz. The saloon doesn't open until noon, so I can't get salads yet. I gotta go back for them, which is a real pain in the ass. But yes, it was a lot of fishing, as you can see. We have already maxed fishing. We maxed fishing on the 9th day of spring. We hit level 10 fishing. So the thing with fishing is sort of like static profitability. Fishing is just worth a lot of money. Once you've got crops and sprinklers and stuff like that going, obviously other stuff is worth more. But in the beginning, all you can do is plant a small amount of crops, water them by hand, right? Like early on, crops are hard to make a lot of money off of. So we do the bare minimum amount of crops necessary to level up our skills, right? And then we focus our actual free time on something that makes us actual money, like fishing. Fishing will get replaced later by doing Skull Cavern runs. By summer, I won't be fishing anymore. I will simply be doing... all my free time will be spent in the Skull Cavern collecting ore. But for right now, fishing is the most profitable thing I can be doing with my time. So the thing is, I'm actually going to utilize the ones that water 4 crops. They're a very important part of my strategy, actually. The 4-crop sprinklers are really important because they allow me to level up my farming to get to the 8-crop sprinklers without watering things. So I'm about to craft like 20 of the 4-crop sprinklers just so I can get my farming experience while not having to water anything. Basically, the secret to Stardew is that watering is the worst thing you can ever be doing. Anything is better than watering. My entire strategy revolves around spending as little time watering plants as possible. By summer, I will have 400 to 500, depending on how well the mine runs go. 400 to 500 plants planted, all with the quality like 8 space sprinklers. That's my promise to you right now. That's my prediction. I've done this before. I know how it goes. By the beginning of summer, I will have 400 to 500 crops fully watered with full sprinklers. How do you achieve perfection? So perfection is tracked on the island in Mr. Cheese's walnut room. Oh, we just went to add. I will finish this so that everybody can hear in case they need to. Oh shit, I'm almost out of time. Fuck. Fuck. I need this ladder ASAP here. No. No. Okay, we gotta go up. We gotta go up. This is terrible for progress, but because I'm trying to... Oh, never mind. We got it. 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 Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Perfection. It basically means completion. You need to ship every item, learn and cook every recipe, craft every craftable in the game. Like, I forgot my axe. Do I reset the day? Like... Because that's a complete punt. Now I can't put anything in. I'm just resetting the day. I forgot my fucking axe in the chest. Oh. You need max friendship with every character, right? Like, is basically complete everything. Full completion. Plus, in addition to that, you need, the artifacts are not as important, but I did forget them, but, like, they're not as important. It makes no difference whether I put them in today or tomorrow, though. Or today or Monday or whatever. Okay. Gotta water the cauliflowers real quick. So the only things left for manual watering are these 3 cauliflowers, which are basically just for the community center. Okay, 8 hearts is the max for, like, the datables. You don't need the datables to 10. I'm just gonna take these with me. I can ship them later. You need all the non-datables to 10 and everybody else to 8. Oh, see, one of the things for, again, because I'm on such a tight schedule, I have to have, like, 65 items in the museum before winter, because I need Krobus's birthday. If I miss Krobus's birthday on, like, winter 2nd... it makes it really hard to get his friendship maxed in time. Like, there's so many little things that I have to, like... I have to do in order to, like, get perfection quickly. You can't, like, miss things, you know? Okay. I guess that's it. We're just gonna... Oh, yeah, the artifacts. Fine. I need to bring the artifacts or Arthal will complain. Oh, you also need to complete the museum. That's the thing. So I am so 5 seasons. 5 seasons. Max friendship with every character. Completed museum. Every item shipped. Every item cooked. Every item crafted. Every recipe unlocked. Ginger Island completed. All of the wizard buildings, like the obelisks and the golden clock, all of those crafted. That's 13 million gold. All of that by the end of spring year 2. That is my target here. That is what I'm trying to do. 5 seasons. 140 days. And I'm doing it without doing any of the Joja services. We're going full community center completion. Find every walnut by hand. Yo, Peta's fucking evil. Like, honestly, even if you believe in their message, Peta just does it through the wrong fucking... I saw that. I saw that. How do you reply to a comment? I mean, it depends on if you're on PC or on mobile. Like, if you're on PC, you can hover over and there's a little arrow to click reply. I don't know how it works on mobile because I don't use mobile. Okay, there you go. Thank you, mobile user. Nothing wrong with that. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's up here. Fuck's sake. There we go. Yeah. 1 a.m. Yeah, Stardew's one of those things you just like one more day, you know, and then each day takes like at least 30 minutes, and before you know it, you've been playing for like 4 hours. Greece, cool. Oh, sweet. Got a glow ring. I didn't get a glow ring last time through, so more advantage to resetting. You don't like it? It's too bad. We were talking about that earlier. It's nice to like where you're from because you don't get to pick, you know? Random start locations. Honestly, real life is an incredibly unbalanced game. It could use some patches. Windspire, eh? Level 1 dagger, but it's worse than the dagger I already have. Well, that's no fun. Mm-hmm. Why is this happening again? Like, I always get, like, stuck on, like, the final fucking floor here. No, you just chatted with a bunch of Americans online, didn't you, Sass? Roblox, Discord, and TikTok. There you go. There you go. Thanks, Internet. Heck yeah. I mean, you're gonna speak more... Truthfully, you'll speak a language more naturally, learning it, like, by talking to people. You know? Although, you know, you might sound like a TikToker, but... Yeah, I gotta get the axe, as well as the... I think that's everything. I'm not gonna bring the gems to the museum right now. And we got 5 bars, we got the axe, we're good. Lots of time left, no rush here. Right. Like, I won't even attempt to speak it, because I'm terrible. But I am very slowly, like, learning, like, working on Mandarin. And one nice thing about it is there is actually, like, a ton of Chinese web content. Especially if you play gacha games. So. Alright, copper axe, let's go. Drop the museum here. Oh, doing the museum on the controller is, like, so stupid. I just, like... I'm gonna go over here. There we go. And now to buy some salads. So for me, it's mostly like a comfort, physical disability type of thing. My shoulders get really sore playing games for an extended period of time on mouse and keyboard. So, like, I need to be able to constantly shift around and, like, stuff, so. Daffodil, dandelion. We need to get the... Once I find some more gold, we go for the minecarts here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, I'm on PC, but I'm still playing on controller just out of choice, right? Honestly, getting the glow ring for... I so rarely have a glow ring for this, this section. It's kind of nice. I can actually see if I reveal a ladder. Having the weapon is real nice, too, for those fuckers. Because those guys are real resistant. Like, if you have to do this with the steel small sword, they're so hard to kill. Yeah, I'm gonna need energy to go down the mines. That's what it's for. We're gonna complete the mines in the next couple days. Yeah, we can't get stuck without energy, right? We gotta be able to keep energy up so I can keep going. Otherwise, it's gonna hinder my, my ability to, mine. Well, actually, we're gonna slightly pause on the mines. We're just going, we're not, I exaggerated. I said we're gonna complete the mines. We're not. We're not gonna complete the mines. We're going to get to 40 and we're going to farm for sprinklers before we complete the mines. That's the actual thing. Okay, what's going on? Where's this fucking ladder? Is it a visible one that's hidden in the dark or what? We got a spawned ladder somewhere? Oh, apparently not. Frustrating. Alright, come on. 2 more floors. We just gotta get to 40 before we call it a night here. One more. One more floor. Let's go. Perfect. Got ourselves a slingshot that we will literally never use because you get the master slingshot like so soon. Now we literally just farm for bars. This is all we do now. Oh, hey, Soft, thanks for the follow. I didn't even see you there. That was like 15 minutes ago, but... I need like a good chunk of fucking iron here, you know? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter since we're just coming back. Tomorrow is more mining. Tomorrow is the Egg Festival, which we will be skipping in order to do more mining. We will have to hit the Egg Festival next year, though, because I need to grow a strawberry. And it's like the only place to get like strawberry seeds. Oh, this is gonna be so tight, so tight. Woo! Barely. We made it to bed even. That was close. Didn't want to cost myself 1,000 G, but... Oh yeah, Desert Festival. Right. That's actually better. I actually forgot the Desert Festival had it. The Desert Festival's in spring, but only if you have the bus unlocked, right? So you don't usually do it year one. Like, you can do it year one, but realistically, you won't. Clear some of this stuff, make it easier to get in. Okay, so we're gonna keep repeating floors like 20 and 40 until we have 19 bars of each, because that's what I need for sprinklers. So we have 6 and 7 right now, respectively, and my ores are 0 copper and 6 of this. Okay. That's a pretty good floor. If we got high luck today, because it's a lot of... No, that shouldn't matter, actually. It doesn't matter on monster kills. That's just, like, actual IRL luck. Actually, you know what? We might as well. We're on 44. We might as well finish. Oh no, I'm missing the Egg Festival. Abigail's gonna win because I'm not there to defeat her. Oh dear, Jojo, go to sleep. God damn. What are you doing? See you tomorrow when you're not sleeping then. I stream most days, starting next year, like in January, I'm going to be trying to stream literally every day for the entire year. I'm going to try to do 365 days of streaming in a row. So, yeah, that's... So right now, it's only like almost every day. Sometimes I miss. Okay, so the time had been regular. It has recently changed. Right now, it's in the afternoons, or I guess it would be in the evenings in Greece. So for now, it's like this time. So about like 3 to 4 hours ago until, you know, like an hour from now. That's the time for right now. That is the regular time for right now, but... it's possible it might change again. Just my life is kind of inconsistent at the moment, so. So I try to keep it regular, but factors outside my control keep bumping it. I would like to keep it regular. Keeping it regular is better for viewers, right? Like, Much better for viewers. People get used to watching you at a specific time. You become part of their routine, right? The secret to Twitch success is exploiting people's inclination towards habits. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, the plan is to be on them. Oh, shit. Fuck. I'm literally dying. That doesn't happen very much at this level, so I don't watch my health much. Yeah, like I said, unless something happens, I will be on tomorrow. We got a wood mallet. Let's go. Okay, so what do we got? We got 14, so I need like 5 more for the iron. Then I need a bunch of copper because I need to put... Actually, I might do the axe. Just put the axe back in tomorrow. In which case I need 5 more iron or steel or whatever, you know. That's a lot right there. That's awesome. I feel like I feel like you're right, but I'm not gonna go like check, you know, if the message pops up. Because I've been doing a lot more killing as a result of having the better dagger. It's not nearly as time consuming. Right? Like, I can one-shot stuff with the special. And the dagger special is quite fast. Alright. There's my final furnace. And this is why for anybody who's new to this sort of like gameplay, this is why I put the furnaces in the mine, right? Not like on the farm. This way, as I come up and down, I can just keep refilling them and keep smelting as I dig. Eventually, once we finish the mines and we're not spending any time in here, we'll move the furnaces to the farm. But for right now, it makes the most sense to have them here, right? We need winter roots, so... Also makes killing these slimes a little more valuable, too. Oh man, lot of, we can probably stop with the iron now. Get focused on the copper. Yeah, because that's 3 right there. Okay. And then 5 for the... Yep. 100% we can do copper now. We got enough for both the upgrade and the sprinklers. $21 plus, yeah, we got 2 extra actually. Wait, how many copper? 7 copper bars, and I got 4, so that's 11. So we only need 8 more. We're almost gonna have this done like tonight, which is great. Then we can get back to like actually like digging the mines. Yeah, we need like 7 more. So like another 35 copper, and then we're good to go. Wait a second. I've never gone into the thing yet. I don't know if that's gonna pop up. having never entered the... Oh my god, I'm early? Fucking hell. Wait, what time does it open? I thought it opened at 10 p.m. Oh, it's a fucking festival. God, the festival design in this game is the worst thing in the fucking game. I still can't stand it. He needs... My biggest desire for fucking 1.7 would be him to fix the fucking festival system. I don't think it's going to happen, but that is what I want. Everything being locked on festival days is stupid. Where's my copper? Oh my god. Come on, copper. Wait, so how many is that? That's 18. I need like one more. One more. 3 more copper. Alright, right there. We're guaranteed. We're guaranteed. Get this one and we're done. That's enough. Let's go. Sprinklers are ready. I'm not gonna bother placing them tonight because they don't need to be watered today and I need to make scarecrows and stuff, so I'm just gonna bring the bars home with me, place them tomorrow morning. Like Christmas? Not really. Like, I'm gonna go over to my mom's and see my family for the day, but that's all. Pretty low-key. Nothing super... There we go. Yeah, that's 19. Cool. Cool. We can now attempt to progress, actually, is what we want to do. See if we can get... Oh, we're too late. We're too low for that. Never mind. We're at like 1250. I'm going to have to walk home here, so... No time for that. Alright, these go in. Those... That one is just trash. Okay, we want to bring home the fish because we want to sell those. We want to bring those because we want to sell them. The crystal fruits we can sell. I should bring the forage. I mean, obviously I'm bringing as much as possible. I'm just trying to prioritize, right? Like, which things are the important stuff to come back. We need the bars, obviously. Guess we'll bring the gems. We'll leave the coal and the ore because we're still going to be doing smelting as we mine. That'll have to work for now. And here we go. And 12:50, we actually have time. We'll actually have time to sell instead of just panicking and falling asleep. That 10 minutes is the difference between selling and panicking. I need a dandelion, actually. Like, I got everything else for the, I guess these are edible. I should just save these for eating. Like, crystal fruits are actually 63 energy. Crystal fruits are good for eating. I'm gonna, instead of selling those, I'm gonna save those. That one's also a duplicate. Okay, so we sell the fish, we sell the duplicate artifacts. That one needs to go to the museum. This belongs in a museum. And here we go. We can craft 19 of these. And then we have for the axe upgrade tomorrow. The timing actually works out perfectly too, because we need to go check the cart tomorrow. So we go check the cart, we place the sprinklers, we go check the cart, and then it should be about time to get the axe, right? Oh! We are going to skip mining for today. Mining is called off today. Wait, do we need to... Why do we need to see the wizard? I've already done that, haven't I? Like, I already have it open. Like, see? Okay, got my cauliflowers. Oh. I almost need to go grab the axe, bring it back. This is kind of a pain. I don't have scarecrows, so I need some wood. There's a mistake with the axe. Okay, well, we're gonna go to check on the, Wait, no, we're gonna go the other way. We're going the other way. There's definitely going to be some inefficiency happening today due to poor planning. Actually, wait, this bait stays here. That's the only thing that needs to stay there. Oh, yeah. Bullhead. I think you mean bullhead, but I definitely should have left it there. Yeah. I hope there's a dandelion in the forest. I really need a dandelion. Maybe I just skip one day. I think I just... Okay, hold on. How does the calendar look? Because if I don't bring that back today... Alright, today is the 14th. Oh, you know what? It's Haley's birthday, too, and we're out. We can actually hit her. So if we put it in on the 15th, ready on the 17th, put it in on the 17th, ready on the 19th, 19th to 21st, 21st to 20th. Yeah, we still have time to do the hoe. Oh, yeah, and we only need it by the end, so. 17 hoe, 19 hoe. We can get gold hoe by the end. It's no big deal. No problem. We can totally skip today, focus on, fishing and not have to go back right away. I got the gold for Haley, yeah. Unfortunately, she's, like, still asleep. She stays in her bedroom until, like, noon on rain, I think. So I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna, like, fish here. And then... Oh, shit. I got Chubbs... Oh, my God. I forgot I left Chubbs here. That's the other thing I was doing. Cart. Cart, cart, cart. 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 Thank you. Almost forgot about the cart. Watch there be something extremely important there that I almost forgot about. It's going to be like my red cabbage or nautilus shell or something today. Sprinkler. Okay, I don't think we need anything here. Wheat, no. Corn, coffee bean. I mean, coffee bean, if we were actually growing coffee, that could be fairly valuable. But, I can probably farm a yam. I don't think I need to buy a yam. That doesn't seem worthwhile. So. But is the tree cheaper than Pierre? Aren't they, like, isn't it only around, like, 3,000 or 2,500 or something at Pierre? Okay. Deleting our club membership. Okay, everything goes in here for the moment. Oh, not the bait maker. Never the bait maker. Everything else goes in here for the moment. We need to get... We'll use the deluxe to speed it up. Because we got lots, so we actually aren't gonna... Fuck, we could do the legend today, but, like, I need the money. I don't want to waste today trying to catch the legend. I want the money from the catfish. You know? It sucks, because, like... If it doesn't rain again, I will be so mad, but we're only halfway through spring. The odds of it not raining again are extremely low. But, like, pre-desert, like, the money is so valuable to us. I do have the 5 seaweed for the pond. In-game has gone great. Dinner was great. I ate my weight in meat, and I felt terrible for the rest of the night. It was amazing. I should have another rain. I'm gonna play the odds here. I don't have a food buff right now either, so I would have to go get, like... Oh, soft. Don't do something you're going to regret. Make sure you get your sleep. Oh my god. It just went up so fast. I was so unprepared for it. God, that was almost a perfect. That is the bait maker. It's a new item that was added in 1.6 that you can use to create targeted bait. You put a fish in it, and it makes a bait that increases your chances of catching the fish that you put in it. So I'm using catfish bait here, which is why I'm catching, like, all catfish. It's very powerful. Particularly in situations like right here, where I can catch all catfish, right? Oh, that was so close to a perfect. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to stand here and we're going to catch catfish until midnight. At midnight, I'm going to head back because that's when the catfish go away. Because I need to cut down some trees for scarecrows. That's why I collected the axe. Instead of putting it back in immediately. I think I only need one, but I like never crafted a scarecrow, which is kind of funny. Like one should be able, the way I've got them laid out, one kind of in the middle should cover everything, but... But no, dinner was fantastic. It was really nice to get out and go somewhere. Eat something that isn't just, you know, the shit I cook at home. See how many catfish we can manage. Hey, Machine, what's up? I'm skipping your first part of your name because I'm not sure how to pronounce it. How's it going today? We definitely could. Definitely could. With the gold bar, we could probably easily, right? We just smelt it first thing. I don't have a fire quartz, so I guess it depends on. Okay, yeah, no fire quartz. Depends on fire quartz. If we can get down to 80, before the end of the day, we can. What am I on? 45. So 35 floors is a lot. Doable, but not necessarily like guaranteed. So yeah. I don't think I have a fire quartz unless I found one in fishing. I'll check the box. I mean, if we have a fire quartz, it's guaranteed tomorrow, right? I think. Maybe. Like, yeah, we just get an essence from a ghost, and then we got it, right? Yes, it's my my farm Sona. I self-insert in Stardew Valley. Oh no! I assume you don't have 6K. $500, right? That's not so bad. You probably got something you can sell. Oh, so close. So close. Almost had the perfect. Perfect catch on a catfish is worth like 150G. Every time I don't get it, I lose like 150. Well, I appreciate the money regardless. Thank you very much, Machine. I mean, I'd love to see you again, but if I don't, we'll always have the bits. Thank you. Also, a reminder that my alerts are still too loud. I need to go change that. I mean, I'm on every day, so if you're browsing the categories, any of the categories, Stardew, Bald Guys, you know, I'm gonna be there. Waiting. Like, today is going to give us our bus money, basically. You know? Catfish day is just too valuable to give up. We can't skip a catfish day. Like, we're at 18,000 right now. We need 5 for the axe tomorrow, so we're really at like 13,000. But we're gonna get like at least 15,000 for this, right? Which is gonna put us so much closer to the bus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so mostly in the Skull Cavern. That's the issue, is you're not getting far enough down, unfortunately. There's no easy way to say this, but you gotta get further. So the majority of prismatic shards drop from iridium ore nodes. It's the iridium ore nodes themselves, like the rocks that drop the iridium ore, that drop the prismatic shards. That's where most of them come from. There's an extremely rare chance of like getting one off of a monster, but that's very low, and you usually aren't going to get that. So you need to get lower into the cavern so that you see more iridium ore. Because the more iridium ore you come across, the higher your chances of getting a prismatic shard become, right? There are dinosaur eggs. Unfortunately, they suck a little bit, but... So I go real deep in the mines with bombs, and I usually end up with a stack of iridium shards by the end of the game. Like, I'm not kidding, like 30 of them. But getting that first one can be tricky if you can't get very far. The best thing I can tell you for Skull Cavern is make sure you're fully prepared. Like, if you're not good at the Skull Cavern, you want to have, like, luck food, speed food, make sure you have food to eat so you don't die. Like, bring a stack of, like, cheese or salad or something that you can use to heal. Bring bombs. Wait until the fortune teller tells you it's a high luck day. Like, basically line everything up and then make, like, the trip to your Skull Cavern the full day, right? Don't be dying. If you're dying, that means you're, you know, not bringing enough food. You know, that sort of thing, right? Fish will work. Anything you have, as long as it keeps you alive. But if you're dying, then obviously you're going to need something better, right? Or you're going to have to get better at, you know, not taking damage. The other option is... Now, I don't usually do this because, you know, I can do it with the Obsidian Edge. If you can't manage the Skull Cavern with the Obsidian Edge... Yeah, tomorrow I will probably be doing Skull Cavern tomorrow, I think. We might make it there. It really depends, yeah. If you want to see me do early Skull Cavern. It'll either be tomorrow or the next day, depending on timing. So, Arthel's right. I will be heading to the Skull Cavern very shortly. And I'll be doing it with the Obsidian Edge, because it's going to be the beginning. Like, early Skull Cavern, right? So, if you struggle, because the Obsidian Edge is pretty weak, you can purchase the Lava Katana from the Adventurers Guild for 25,000. Now, it's largely a waste of money if you're any good at getting Prismatic Shards, because you'll replace it as soon as you get the Prismatic Shard. But for people who are struggling with getting to the Prismatic Shard, it can be very helpful, because it is a lot more powerful than the Obsidian Edge. But 25,000 is so much, you know? Usually I just suffer... I mean, usually, always. I prefer to just suffer through with the Obsidian Edge until I get the Shard. Usually only it takes 1 or 2 runs for me, because I go deep, but... One of these days I'm going to learn to use the slingshot, but it's just so much harder on the controller. I'm not. I keep saying I'm going to learn to use the slingshot, but I'm not. Slingshot is better. Slingshot is better for the Skull Cavern, but because I play on a controller, I'm never going to bother to do it. So, I'm just going to suffer through with my regular bombs. Yeah, I mean, fish are completely fine for food as long as you have enough. Like, I eat chubs until I run out. It's usually just that I run out, right? Then I usually switch to cheese. Cheese is the go-to. I love Skull Caverns too, Soft. If you like Skull Cavern... Oh, there it is! Arthal, look at that. Look at that! I mean, no, because it's not, like, sunny enough here. Like, it's not hot. It's minus 20 degrees outside. Why do I need sunscreen? It is definitely possible. I have burned my head, but I'm not really an outdoorsy guy, so it doesn't occur very often, you know. You can just wear a hat. You know, wearing a hat works real well. Excellent option. I thought I had it. I stopped looking and looked at chat. Almost threw away a fish. It's implied. I still have bald aura, you know? Even if you can't see it. No, you can't. And that's actually the thing, right? Wear a hat. I totally... Come on, you telling me I don't have bald aura? I definitely have bald aura. You can just tell. Good luck. Like I said, the best thing you can do is over-prepare. The other thing is, and, you know, don't hesitate to reset. If you die, it's, like, completely okay to just, like, try again. You know? Okay, we need the catfish bait just in case. I'm going to leave the catfish bait here, and we're going to try to take as much everything else as possible. We need the chubs for mining. We need that for selling. We need these for community center. Obviously, we need our salads. Clearly, we need our tools. Is that everything? The rest... Oh, we need that ore. What can I take? I guess we'll leave these. Take the ore. Yeah, you don't need to Alt F4. You can just, like, quit to title, and you'll just start at the beginning of the day, right? Whoops. Interesting. That is funny. Chubs can go in here because they're for eating. Bullhead can just go in there until I get back to it. That's for eating too. Alright, I need... Oh, I actually need a chub. Because we need to cut a few trees. Gotta cut those trees. I would love to see something Persona 4 related. I'm so stoked for that game. Like, honestly, very, very stoked for that game. Major stoked. I left my coal, so I can't even... I can't even make the, Where did I leave the coal? I must have left the coal in the mines, hey? Shit. Right, okay, so one of the things, bombs will help with that a lot. Try using bombs, build a few staircases. One thing, you should not be clearing the floors, right? Do not ever clear the floors in the Skull Cavern. You want to get, all you're looking for is the stairs. Don't worry about anything else. You're not there to get ores. You're not there to do anything except find the stairs. How much did we score from the catfish there? Ah, about 15k like I predicted. Hooray for catfish. This is why we spend all of spring fishing. For anybody who's still questioning the process. Yeah, don't bother with monsters. Like, obviously kill monsters if they're trying to kill you, but, like, don't go out of your way to kill monsters. So. Hopefully nothing got crowed. I mean, I can afford to... Oh my god, it's raining again? We're just delaying the mines. Actually, I should go for the legend today. We were at 33,000. I got the... Like, I go take in the axe, I go for the legend. That's the actual answer. Order a pond. Go for the legend. It'll be perfect. Unfortunately, that's all very exciting things for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow, tune in to watch me catch the legend on Spring 15th. Because I'm going to have to wrap it up here in just a second. I mean, you can't expect a prismatic shard, but if you want to see, like, consistent iridium, you got to get to about 50 or 60. That's when iridium really starts to show up. Like, you can get random ones before then, but you won't start to see, like, multiple per floor until around 50 or 60. At which point, you just need to see as many as possible to increase... Like, it's a numbers game, right? No. Like, if you can get to 100... So, basically, every floor down you go, iridium increases. So, the further you get, the better your odds are. But around 50, 60 is when you start to see iridium consistently. And if you can get there a few times, you can probably get a shard. No guarantees you get a shard, because it's still a random drop, right? But, Alright, I'm going to throw out a random Stardew raid here. I haven't been raiding the last few days because time's been so inconsistent. So, say hi. Have a great evening or morning. I guess it's not really morning very many places. Asia, Australia. Yeah, that's actually a problem. If your goal is to get deep, you need to ignore the ore. Have a fantastic afternoon, evening, night, whatever. And hopefully see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, Arthel's right. Always choose the stairs.